I am creating this video in order to show you how you can turn off your passcodes and set up your waiting room and also find your Zoom link. So when you log into Zoom, to the left of the screen is the menu. From there you will click on Settings, and under Meeting and Security, ensure that all meetings are secure with one security option is enabled. Enable waiting room. Under waiting room options, ensure that everyone will go into the waiting room is checked. If you need to edit this option for any reason, you will click here and you can further customize your waiting room if you like, but it's really unnecessary. Ensure that meeting passcode is disabled. Ensure that personal meeting ID passcode is disabled. Require passcode for participants joined by phone is disabled. Embed passcode in invite link from one-click join is disabled. Only authenticated meeting participants and webinar attendees can join the meetings and webinars is disabled. And I would have that turned on so that it doesn't block them from being able to join the session. And ensure that block users and specific domains, only authenticated users, and approve of block entry for users from specific countries is turned off. Here you can decide whether you want the host camera turned on already and displaying the video or not. And when participants initially join the meeting, that their cameras are turned on. If this is unimportant to you or insignificant, then just go ahead and turn it off, and then the participants have the option to choose whether they want their camera turned on when they join the session, and ensure that telephone and computer audio is enabled, selected here. You can allow participants to join the meeting before the host, and that's just for when some people may want to start or just make sure that they are in the meeting when it starts, depending upon what's going on in their life. So you can turn this on so that people are waiting for you. And you can enable this if you want to set how soon your participants can join a session before it starts. If you don't want anyone joining your Zoom prior to starting, and this is a good option for if you want to work out any kinks or technical issues before allowing people to join the Zoom, you can just turn this off and they won't be able to join until you can turn this off, and they won't be able to join the session until 5 minutes before the start time or before you join. I usually leave mine off. You want to make sure enable personal ID is turned on. Use personal meeting ID when scheduling a meeting is turned off. And use personal meeting ID when starting an instant message is turned on. I think that's it for now. And then in order to get your meeting ID, just the link without all of the extra text after it, is you will go to your profile and you will scroll down to meeting, and you will click the little eyelash. It'll reveal your meeting ID, and it will reveal the short link to join your Zoom. You'll highlight this link, right click, and copy. And then you can paste this link wherever you want.